Oh, you want me? I can back out.
Mm-mm.
Mute.
Good evening. I'm laughing to myself, y'all. I crack myself up. Um, Shelly,
Yes,
did you
ma'am.
hit the mute all button, or did everybody just hit mute at the same time?
I muted
I
myself.
muted
I
myself.
muted myself.
Oh, that's so funny. It was like everybody's unmuted. I was like, let me go mute everybody. And I looked, I'm like, wait a minute, they're all unmuted at the same. They're muted at the same time. I work in slow motion. Hey y'all. Welcome to the
Hey.
Guy and Girl Chat Jew. The double G, the double C that we are here on today. My name is Rashida Monique. I'm a gardener. Oh, I didn't change my banner. Y'all know I'm a gardener in Michigan, Zone 6A. Yeah, that's what I do. I garden. I gardening ground, raised beds, pots, planters, and hydroponics. And so I am here with my garden sisters on today to do this last broadcast of the year. So if you haven't had a chance to share out, share out. If your first time coming through, go ahead and stay with us. We'll be here for a couple of hours having a good time talking about this garden in 2025. So come on in and join us. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves while I try to get my brain and my mouth to work together. Whatever order y'all want to go in.
Hey, I'm Shelly, the host of Shelly's Homestead Hideaway in Maryland, Zone 7B. I garden in raised beds, sips, hydroponics, elevated beds, in ground. I think that names it all. I got them in a different order this time. And it's Sunday. Blessings.
Absolutely. I'll jump in. I am Jacqueline, content creator for Four Seasons Garden. I garden in Zone 7A in Northern Virginia. I garden in not raised beds. Kind of listen to Shelly. I garden in sips, in containers, and in grow bags, and as you can see behind me, in hydroponics.
And I am Cynthia from CC's Texas Garden. I'm in Zone 8B, 9A. I grow in ground, in raised beds, in containers, and also hydroponically. Welcome in, everybody.
That was
All right.
quick.
Happy Sunday. I know it's like we're all just other kind of laid back.
I know.
Just laid back. So we've introduced ourselves. Okay. If there's something about us you want to know else in the chat, y'all put it in the chat. If you have any questions, we still taking questions. You can put questions in the chat. If you have topics you want us to discuss in future chat and choose, go ahead and email me. I moved my banner, so now I got to scroll for it. Go ahead and email me at rmbrandage@gmail.com. You can just put in the subject. Y'all got to put something in the subject. You can put GGCC topics, garden topics. You got to put something. Because if it look like spam, it's going to go by way of the trash. I'm just telling you. And I don't open it up just to see what this is. I don't. So I need y'all to make sure you put the subject in there. All right. So yeah, go ahead and submit those. I'm trying to think. Do I want to do a 2-week garden update? I tossed in here hydroponic updates, but I think that'll be covered if we do our update from the last time we
Are
came
we
on.
talking about what we chewing on?
Oh yeah, we can talk about that too. We can talk about too. Let's go over to chew. Go ahead, Cynthia, since you brought it up first. What you chewing on?
I have some
Look at our fingers.
water.
Water's always
I
good.
have some water. And I'm eating these peanut butter. I guess they're little cracker things, peanut butter crackers. That's what I'm having.
That's what you got. Well, I grabbed these out the freezer since I was getting ice. I have a couple of strawberry and peanut butter Uncrustables and some coconut water because I ain't been drinking enough water. What else?
I've got my Mary Starbucks cup, but it's got lemonade in it. Homemade lemonade. That's been my jam here lately for I guess the last 2 months since I've cut out carbonation out of my diet, and it feels so much better.
Well, nothing wrong with some lemonade. Lemonade is good. What about you, Shelly from Shelly's Homestead Hideaway?
Oh, I am over here drinking more tea. Oh, y'all can't see it. Drinking more tea in my His Love Endures Forever Psalms 118:1 mug. Donzel has already asked about the freeze-dried snacks.
Donzel.
So
Donzel is on it.
He is on it. He don't be messing around. So I did not forget the snack. Let me see if I can show y'all. Oh, this is the freeze-dried chicken Alfredo that I am snacking on tonight. I have not tasted it yet. I was trying to put together a little collage, but we moving so fast. I ain't got that collage together yet. I took pictures to show you guys what it looked like in its dry state, in the wet state, and then also after it was reconstituted. So let me just go on and show y'all what it looked like reconstituted.
Hold on, let me zero in on you.
All right. Well, maybe let me see if I can show y'all a picture. I ain't get to upload it. Let me see if I can show it to y'all.
Just wait till we do the update to show it?
Sure.
That way you can do your collage.
Okay. Donzel, yeah, we'll circle back and I'll show y'all the picture.
Donzel gonna be here the whole 2 hours. Thank you, Donzel.
We hope he gonna be here the whole 2 hours.
Be patient. Look, I just said he ain't got nothing else to do but be with us this evening. Maybe I'm selfish. I'm like, Donzel gonna be here to listen to us talk.
Yeah, okay, well, let me say this now. I just took my first taste. This ain't bad, y'all.
All right.
This is not bad at all.
That's a good first taste. That's a good first taste.
All right, let me finish working on this collage. Let me get these pictures out to y'all.
So thank you for bringing it up, Donzel. Y'all know I missed the live. I went to go
yes, and just so you know that Jacqueline did remember to remind me, even though I didn't forget. I appreciated that she remembered.
No, my phone reminded me. I sent one of those things yesterday to tell you to send it to you at 6:00. I'm learning how to be smarter in my old age.
Listen, help you plan. Okay, y'all. Let me do some. Did we do some shout outs? Let's do some shout outs.
I know we need to do some shout outs. There's a lot of.
Ben 62 was the first one in the chat. In the chat. So thank you for coming in, Laura. Appreciate you for being here on today. We have Angela Calloway, Shatika Woods, Cool Gamer. And if you want your name called, you have to tell me your name if it's not in your thing. Did I say Angela Calloway already?
Angela.
Sonia Lewis. Hey, Sonia, what's up?
Woo, woo, woo.
Donzel, the moderator. Donzel. We got the rich black man. Come on now. I'll always love
Rich is in the camp tonight.
Rich black man came in. We have Batman with Arthur Butler. Thank you for coming on. We have GT Jr. Alaska's in the house driving, but listening as always.
It's awesome.
Thank you for coming on. Let me see. Unique. How you doing? Good evening, Miss T with the T. Come on. Thank you for being here on today. Let me see. B Ant, thank you for being here. L Triple G, thank you for coming on. Who else? All right, I think Miss Shirley.
Miss Shirley's in the garden.
Miss Shirley, OG. He said this is his favorite show. And it's gotta tune in. All
it's
right.
gotta be his favorite show. This is after his bedtime. I mean, like for him to be here with us tonight, I count it an honor because this is
after your bedtime.
It's after his bedtime. Yeah.
I got my baby brother on. Hey T.
Hey Tier.
And I think that's everybody. That's everybody. Y'all, hold on. Somebody say something, because all of a sudden my nose decided it want to run.
Hit the like button, everybody. There's a lot of people in this room. And as Miss Shelley would tell you, go around and hit our different channels, because we're all here as 4 different channels. So hit the channels, each one. Take a minute right now and just go around to each one of them. Because
or if you don't want to do it now, you can do it afterwards. Let me tell you what always blesses my heart when, whether it's 30 minutes, an hour, or whatever, after the live, there is always a comment from none other than Donzel. He goes and leaves a very nice comment on everybody's channel, and that just always blesses me. So don't feel like y'all have to do channel hopping right this moment. But if you want to, go on and do that, because if y'all like me, I know y'all got multiple devices going. I got 1 phone here, 2 phone here, got all these monitors in front of me. Make it happen. Let's see what else we got going on. Let me scroll down. Does anybody new come in?
Tigsy.
Yeah, I was going to say, I see a new name, Tigsy. Good evening. Welcome to the show where you never know what's going to happen. All right. Let me finish.
You never know what's going to happen, Shelley.
You don't.
What happened? I don't have that damn box of Kleenex. And I'm the only one that's going to go internet to show y'all my toilet paper roll.
Hey. Do what you gotta do when you gotta do it.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So what do? We still hollering on people? We good? We still shouting?
We spoke to everybody.
I said hollering out.
You can holler them out too. She's church folk too.
Y'all. Anyway, so 2-week garden update. So 2 weeks. Today's the 21st. So anything past the 7th. Okay. What I planted on the 4th, that video still ain't came up, but I am doing winter indoor gardening. If the video never go up, I'm unofficially in the challenge.
You talking about for a wig 25? WIG 25?
Hashtag WIG.
Yep.
I'm not putting mine up next year anyway.
My romaine.
I was going to say, you got time.
Mm-hmm. My romaine lettuce has sprouted, and I think I had 3 seeds in there. I started a video. No, I started live Tuesday, and I said I was gonna come back and split them up and show y'all that. That never happened because my mama fell on Tuesday, and so we spent Tuesday evening in the hospital, and then we've been in hospital till Friday, and now she's home, and until she gets home care, we're home care.
Okay, but tell GT Jr. he's here, so you can say you're unofficially.
I'm unofficially in the thing. I promise you, I'm unofficially in there. So my romaine lettuce sprouted, germinated, and one of my bunching onions sprouted. Everything else is sitting there like I ain't trying to do nothing. The spinach ain't doing nothing. But I knew I had to do what's name told me to do. I just ain't got around to doing it yet. What's your name? Jacqueline told me to put it as a paper towel in Germany. I'm like, what is her name, Jesus? I'm looking at her face and she can't feel me looking at her. I'm sorry.
You're having a day, darling. It's okay. It's okay.
So that's my update for that hydroponic unit. The other unit that has the 2 tomato plants and the quick snack cucumber. It just seemed like I was like, my tomatoes don't seem to be doing anything. And in one somebody's chat, somebody's live, don't ask me, they were saying, well, maybe you need some more humidity, or maybe it was mine. I don't know. Mm-hmm. So I was told to spritz it. And y'all know I got this natural hair spritzer, the one that makes it really fine spritzer. Mm-hmm. So I spritz my plant probably like every other day just to add a little humidity. And I think my cucumber likes it. And so Tuesday mom fell. So I came through the house on Thursday maybe, and I looked, and it's like my tomatoes have new limbs and new leaves, and it's outside of the thing. I'm like, wait a minute. And I ain't been for 2 days. So it's decided to start growing. So I'm excited about that. I had to change my cucumber because I had it attached to the light post. I had not a zip tie, a bread bag tie. Mm-hmm. And it was going to pass the light post. This light post is only 17. They say 17 inches. I feel like I can't say that on the internet. I feel like it's not 17. So I just I had to be creative. So we're gonna see if my creativity works. But in the meantime, I'm looking for a trellis that may fit this A-Hope Garden unit.
Does it have the holes in it for support, Rashida?
Huh?
Yes.
It has the holes in it for support, right?
It does, but they don't have support on their website. And when I'm looking for stuff that fits,
I think the Let Pot ones fit in there, right?
I don't know. Somebody tell me.
Keep talking.
I'll go to chat. Somebody let me know what I need to do.
I don't know, but I was doing some research for Farmer Chaz, looking for trellis support, and it was hard to find anything other than for Arrow Garden. But you should be able to buy just some support sticks, hydroponic support sticks. Why are you looking like that, Sheeta?
When I get them, I don't need somebody to I just need a video because I'm like, how am I supposed to put these sticks in here? I think I have holes next to the little things.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I was so confused. I'm like, why would you give me holes for supports and then don't give me no supports or even offer supports on the website? It just didn't make sense to me. And I thought I was like slow to middling. But anyway. So that's so that's where I am with my garden update. Hydroponics. I did feed them on Tuesday. Yeah, I topped the water off and I fed them on Tuesday. I have not been on the feeding schedule or topping off schedule. That might be not the problem. That may be why it was slower in growing. Because I've seen people like, oh, I already have cucumbers. Well, I got little cucumbers, but I don't have no cucumbers. So I don't know if that's a nutrient problem or what. Or types of water, because I'm switching over from tap water to distilled water. I told it to go live. Why didn't it? Fine. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm fussing with StreamYard. For some reason, it won't go to my it won't stream to my Facebook page, my public page.
Not
whatever.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. This irritates me. I would not be irritated. Okay.
Shelly, are you going live?
I think she is.
Is Shelly live? I see
live.
Jacqueline. I see Shelly. I see Cynthia.
Let me see.
Somebody asked if you was live, David.
I'm about to check.
The crapper one.
I should be.
All right. So that's my garden update. Purchase update. I haven't bought anything.
Yes, I am live.
Yep, you're live because I clicked on it to thumbs up it already.
Oh, I didn't buy anything for the garden, but I bought something else. When Cynthia did her video about where'd you get your comfrey salve from, I didn't see that they still had comfrey salve. So I bought some comfrey
Oh.
salve from Barbara.
I think Cynthia was gifted to her, right?
Yeah.
Was it gifted?
Yes, it
Uh-huh.
was gifted to me by Chanel. That's in the chat.
Okay. So thank you, Chanel, for the reminder. You sent it to her and it reminded me to get some comfrey salve. So I ordered some comfrey salve. So I ordered from my garden, but I didn't order anything for my garden.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's about
I'm
it.
sorry, David, you didn't get a notification.
Oh, don't make him feel left out.
We don't want nobody to feel left out. We got enough love to go around. All right, who wants to do their garden and purchase update since the last time we was here?
Cece.
So let me do my garden update. So I went out of town to California, and during that time I was gone, we had a freeze. But y'all will see in future video that most things survived. You know, I was really scared about my mustards because they do not like cold, and but they did really good. You know, the sensitive things like the basil and, you know, things like that, just as soon as it gets under freezing, they just die. So I have to clear that out. But overall, my garden survived. So now y'all got a future knowing that my garden did survive. And so as for ordering anything, I did not order anything. I have stuff still sitting in the cart. I have not paid for it, but I will be, so I can have some seeds that I want to purchase. But that's it.
Jacqueline.
Well, I'll do my purchase first. I ordered, let's see, I ordered another phone thingy to put on top of my tripods. So now I have one for each of them. So now I don't have to keep switching from tripod to tripod. They were $8 on Amazon. So I have one on each now. So I can now move
What you
around
mean?
the phone.
The little thing. The phone mount.
In fact, I haven't even opened this one. It just came in from Amazon today. So.
Are you talking about the bracket, the hose?
The brackets. Yeah, the bracket that you put your phone on.
Oh, okay.
So you can put it. I don't want to keep switching it from tripod to tripod. So I have that for each one of the tripods now. And let's see, what else did I purchase? I think that might be it. I don't think I purchased anything else. That was it that I purchased. Garden update. You saw my video. I did a live on taking the little Napolis out of the hydroponics and moving it into some soil, into self-watering. You guys know I love self-watering containers. So I moved it to two self-watering containers. I do still need to get lights for it. What else? Let's see. That was the major one. Oh, we moved the Siam out because it was overtaking that poor A-Hope garden. So we did move that around. We have harvested our first 2 cucumbers from November 9th when we started those. So not even 40 days, 45 days. So those quick snack cucumbers are amazing. And there's probably at least 20, 30, at least cucumbers left on that plant that is just going to keep giving me lots and lots of veggies off of that one. I haven't done a video yet, but I did send Shelly. Let's say I did do the video. I haven't posted it yet. Hopefully I'll post it tomorrow. But I did take some time today and labeled 2 of my systems. I have officially christened them. I'll try to show this in the camera.
Wait. Hold on. We need to put you on big screen.
too.
Because she made me so mad with this, y'all. It's
so
fantastic.
I have to thank Shelly for bringing me on this YouTube journey. So here we go. So I have christened this Slim, Shelly's Homestead
Aw.
Hideaway, and it has her purple Vienna kohlrabi in it. And let me see if I can do this next one. And this one is in honor of another person that has pushed me out of my comfort zone. You guys know when I plant hydroponics, it's all lettuce in one container, all tomatoes in one container. It's got to be all the same. I'm very structured, like Farmer Chaz was saying earlier today. I don't like chaos. I mean, it looks chaotic, but it's all structured, everything of the same type. Well, Farmer Chaz said, please, can you do a salad bar hydroponics? And I'm like, I can't put fruit and lettuce in the same one, but I'm going to do it for you, Farmer Chaz. So here you go. Can you guys see that?
Oh.
So that wet pot has been christened Farmer Chaz. We did that today. So that when I show my videos, I want to thank these two ladies for all their encouragement. And I did it with my Cricut. I have a little Cricut Joy. I love my Cricut Joy. It's a little itty bitty one. I have the big one too, but this one is my favorite.
Oh, come on, Miss Jackie.
And just do yeah, Mrs. Jackie's on that one. That's how my family knows me as. I know I go by Jacqueline for everything else. But all right, take me off the big screen.
That was fantastic. I have a big Cricut. I have the maker space. I think the maker, not the maker space. The maker. I got all the tools, all the supplies. We're gonna get around to it one day.
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, like I said, I whipped it out, and after I got it back on, because I didn't have Cricut on this Mac, so I got it on the Mac, but it didn't take very long after haven't used it in a year, but we got it done. So we have others to christen to come.
Girl, you got a multitude to christen.
That's okay.
You got enough to name one for everybody. So 2 weeks purchases. I believe the only thing I got to think carefully about this, because if I say wrong, then y'all know the rest of the ladies on the panel going to check me, right? But I honestly don't think I've purchased anything. I'm about to lie. It wasn't really for the garden though. I bought these stakes to put into plants. My indoor snake plant is kind of falling all over the place, and so I bought these stakes for that. And what else came when I ordered that? I think that was it. But 2 weeks ago when we were on the live, I actually purchased a thank you, B and Miss Ann for subbing. I purchased the Harvest Right sample package of freeze dry items. And so yesterday I did a live and after I cleaned out the nasty hydroponics at the end of that video, I was sampling these fantastic freeze dry items. And so tonight I'm going to show you guys the picture. I'm not sure how I'm feeling a little slow right now. I guess I got to click on present. I do have pictures of the let me see, present, share screen, and I think it's this one, share. Okay, so here is the package of the freeze-dried chicken Alfredo. I did not taste this yesterday simply because it was a food item versus a snack that I could just pop in my mouth. And I promised that I would show it tonight. This is what it looked like when I opened the package. You can see the dried, can y'all see that blue light?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cool. This is in presentation mode on Canva. So this is, I'm sure, the sauce that you see that looks powdery, and then you got the noodles and the spinach in there. I think they may have dried that stuff separate, freeze dried it separately. I don't think it was freeze dried together. And so I added about a half a cup of water, and so you could see how quickly it started to reconstitute. And this is what it looked like after I stirred it in for a minute. And then I should have one more picture. This, voila, is what it looked like after sitting for
That
about
looks
10 or
yummy.
15 minutes. Doesn't it look yummy?
That looks
I'm trying to keep
yummy.
myself from eating all of it because I want the hired to help to taste some of it. And so one of the reasons I wanted to order this stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this picture down. Stop sharing. Get over here. Okay. I wanted to share that with you all, the gardening community, because it is a method of preserving the things that we harvest. And one of the things I want to ultimately get is a Harvest Right freeze dryer. So check them out. I think you get the sample pack. It's like 5 items for like shipping. I feel like it's shipping costs only, but don't quote me. But it wasn't expensive, like maybe $10. And it tastes really good. Hey, Princess, can you take this to Papa and ask him to taste it? Okay. All right, and that's it. I have not been buying anything. My hydroponic units are not planted out yet, other than that one tomato tree, which we know is, yes, David, freeze drying is definitely the way to go. The freeze dried fruit looks so good. Oh, awesome, Chanel. Well, you'll have to do a video and show us you tasting it, or at least come back and let us know what you thought. Chaz, you're right. I'm gonna comment on the label maker in a minute. That's why I was like so salty with Jacqueline when she sent me that picture, because I thought I was doing something by coming up with I have some little labels right here, because I did find my label maker. It's my little label maker right here. And I started making labels, and then Jacqueline sends me this picture. I'm like, really? Really?
It needed to look nice. It just can't be just a label maker on there.
You know, it's a friendly hate. It's a friendly hate.
It's called a Cricut Joy. If people are asking, I did put it in the chat, but it's a Cricut. It's the mini Cricut, very inexpensive. You can probably pick it up on Facebook Marketplace for little and nothing, and have fun with it.
Yeah, we're not gonna turn everybody into Facebook Marketplace junkies.
I'm not.
Chaz learned real quick how quick I move on that Facebook Marketplace. I'll tell the story. Chaz was wanting something, and I told her no, she didn't need it, and then I proceeded to go to Facebook Marketplace and find an alternative options for her to buy. I don't think she got any of it though. Wait.
Yes, I'll email you the link. Matter of fact, when I post tomorrow, because I do have a video where I did all this, I'll put the link in the video farmer, Chaz.
Are you talking about for the Joy?
Yeah, I did a video labeling and everything.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. Bloopers in there, so it'll be fun.
So that's it. I don't have any other updates. I'll have some next week because I am starting my units. I have them all, not all of them, but I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Set up, and I put baskets and the sponges in there. I have not seeded them and filled them with water yet. So hopefully you guys will see that this week. That's it.
That's it? You sure?
I'm positive.
Are you?
He said it's okay.
He said it was just okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. All right. So listen. I had something I was gonna say. It's gone. It don't even matter. It's gone. Mail call.
As I said, there's a lot of people who's come in the room.
Yeah, we got. That's what I want to say. It's
Yeah.
46 people. Y'all go
Yeah.
ahead. We need like 4 people to make it to 50. I feel like at the end of the year, 50 would be nice.
Yes.
50 plus. All right. So if you haven't shared it out, go ahead and share it out. That's all. Say your family, your friend, even your enemy. You know they following you anyway, so might as well just let them know that you see them watching you, watch them. Okay.
Let me go and share it on my YouTube channel.
So go ahead and share the garden chat out. Mail call. So let's talk about mail call. I saw Lisa's mail call the other day. Did I watch that the other day? I miss Lisa. But anyway, anybody got some mail you want to talk about?
I don't have any mail
I saw
call.
her mail call. She shouted me out on it. I can't remember what she got. Seeds.
Oh,
from
Victory got
Seeds. Yep, from Victory Seeds. Yep. She got seeds from Victory Seeds, and then she got other stuff. I don't think I got to the end of that one. I got distracted.
All right.
Yeah, I have a mail call.
Yeah, Lisa. Cece had a mail call too this week.
Come on, Cece. Speak on that, baby.
Yeah. So, and I see she's in the chat.
Yeah.
But this is my first Christmas card from one crafty sister. And let me show y'all my card because it's cute. Look at my Christmas card. My Christmas card. And I got
Zinnia seeds.
Nice.
these are State Fair Giant zinnias. So, yes, she said Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from one crafty sister. Wishing you 2026 of amazing garden growing session. So, success. So, yes, I got that. And I also got from Teagsy. I know she, I asked her, could I share it? Because I'm still going to do a video on it. But I asked her, could I share what she sent me? And what she sent me was some pear butter.
Ooh.
Pear butter. And some watermelon jalapeno jelly that she made. She's been
That's nice.
Yeah. She's been doing a lot of canning of things. And also, she hooked me up because I'm not going to say who that didn't ever send me any. That's all right. You know, if you don't get stuff from one gardener, another gardener will come in and step in.
Boy, the shade that is being thrown.
I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Oh no, that wasn't me. Oh,
I have Edos. I have
what is that?
shampoo.
Edos, the one that look like elephant ears, and somebody from Texas never sent me any. But I got some from Georgia. But yeah, these you can.
Yeah, you gotta explain, girl, because I know I ain't the only one who don't know what it is you holding, what you do with it.
If you watch Mr. David Corey's videos, he show Edos all the time. It's those ones that look like elephant ear plants out there. You harvest the root of it, and you can eat them, you cook them like potatoes or different things like that. Got different recipes you can do for these Edos, and they will grow more, so then you can plant out more each year. But thank you, Teagsy, for sending that to me because I've been wanting some Edos. And
So you split them. So you split them out.
yeah,
like your perennials. Got it.
And then you just replant you some more every year. So yeah. But thank you, Teagsy from Georgia. And thank you, One Crafty Sister, for the awesome zinnias. I'm going to definitely plant them out. And thank you for my first Christmas card.
Oh, David,
It's so funny
man.
because when she said somebody on the panel was like, "What didn't I send?"
Oh no, I knew it wasn't me.
I know.
Well, she did that. I was like, "She talking about you?"
It's me. I'm supposed to sell mullein, but I'm trying to wait till I get another good batch of mullein.
Oh, did everybody
to send them out
freeze?
to her?
That's
She
funny.
wasn't talking about you though, Jacqueline.
I know, but I was feeling guilty.
Okay, because we all felt
Do you
that
need to
breeze
send
from
me something if y'all
I-
feel guilty?
I'm
Send
gonna send you Mullen, but I'm waiting for the next batch.
Oh.
Remember, I'm supposed to be sending you something, and I will send it.
Let's go back. Okay, David, did I go live today?
David, you can all my email
David,
is in
send
my
us all some.
yeah.
He said, Rashida, did you go live? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
Are you not
she's
live?
live. You and her. You're here. You're in her live.
He's following me on somebody else's. I think it may be he was probably trying to channel hop or something.
Okay.
I don't know how many
Yeah,
years I
yeah.
have to wait for.
But let's
I
go
am
back.
live.
We went over David's question too fast. I'm a yes for the Edo. I don't even know what it is, but
I
I'm
don't
always
either.
open to something new.
Same
So
here.
email me, Shelly's Homestead Hideaway, and I will send you my mailing address.
My mailing
This is
address
so
is
funny
already in my
because-
profile.
Cynthia said, if you watch his videos, and I was like, well, dang, I'm sorry.
I mean, we can't watch all the videos.
I wasn't gonna out
Me.
him because he know what I was talking about. But no,
I'll pay shipping.
But
Not a
yeah,
problem,
they
David.
make beautiful. If you watch this videos, you see all these beautiful like elephant ear looking plants. You know, that's all over his yard. Those are edos. So you harvest the root of it, you know, and be able to eat it and make all kind of stuff with it. So,
David, what do you take?
What kind of stuff?
but I'm gonna plant this one, huh?
What kind of stuff can you make?
I don't know all the different recipes for it because I never got to have it. But now that
gosh, I just threw you a line and you just grabbed it.
But now I have it, and I'm gonna grow some so that I can be able to. Yeah. But yeah,
that is so funny.
Pretty soon we're gonna need a heater for all this cool air that's blowing.
Listen, just going on through. That was the mail call. So mail call. Did I get anything in the mail? No, I ain't getting anything in the mail this week.
And I got some product reviews, but I'm gonna wait until I do them. But Vigo has been very, very nice.
Vigo's
I was watching somebody else's video.
Vigo,
and it was like I wasn't even expecting these boxes, and they start opening them. I was like, "Bro,
I got a couple boxes and stuff."
Yeah, Vigo has been amazing. I've seen all those Vigo shorts popping up. I'm like,
they're doing a lot of indoor
stuff right now.
Indoor stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They've been sending out a whole lot of stuff. I did not know. Let me make sure. No, that's not Vigo. That's that was Green Stalk.
Yes.
That apparently had the surprise boxes.
Yes.
Where you paid the price and you didn't know what you was gonna get. And I watched this video. I was like, what?
$69. If you paid $69, but you had to have ordered from them 3 times in the past year to get that special link in order to get the $69 surprise box. So there was a little catch to it. Yeah, you had to have ordered 3 times.
But it's a catch, but also it may seem like a catch, but I would think, because I've done surprise boxes back in the day for smaller businesses. If I would hope if would have had to order, they would send you something you didn't already buy, right?
I don't know about that.
Or
they got $200. Most people got $200 plus worth of stuff.
Yeah. So hopefully they'll send you some stuff to try, and then they'll know what you're looking for. So that's cool. That's cool. Nice. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just trying to think, like, did I miss something? Okay. Let's talk about before we go there, let's talk about this, because I want to talk about something a little light. What y'all doing for the holiday? Okay. If you celebrate Christmas, we want to know what you're doing. If you don't celebrate Christmas, but you off work and you still ain't doing nothing, what y'all doing with yourselves? For the holiday season?
I'm trying to take it easy. Buying gifts, of course, for the grand princess, the adult children, and that is it. I have no plans as of yet for dinner. I don't know what we're going to do for dinner. But I am super excited that my firm that I work for has put the firm on remote work for the entire week. So not only do I get Thursday and Friday off, I get to work from home all week long. So I'm super excited about that. But other than that, it's pretty simple around these parts.
Anybody
Anybody
want to share their
else?
plans in the chat too?
Huh?
Go ahead.
I was reading David's comment.
And run over you again, David. Shit. No mercy.
As for me, for the holidays, I just came back from vacation, so that was kind of my holiday being in California, just a breakaway. But plans for Christmas, because I do celebrate Christmas. My kids, my adult kids, are coming over for Christmas Eve, like they do, celebrate with their granny and myself that lives here. And then I was invited to a Christmas party on Christmas Eve, because usually my kids, we celebrate here with my mom, and then they go with their spouses or their boyfriends side of the family to open presents at midnight, because they're from Honduras and El Salvador, so they celebrate at midnight for Christmas. And but I was invited to a Christmas party, so I'm excited about that. It's somebody's family Christmas party. They're in the garden community, and I appreciate them. And so, and then on Christmas Day, we're going to my youngest daughter. She is hosting Christmas brunch at her house. So we'll be there. And then I'm gonna come back and play in my garden, because we're in the 80s, y'all. Okay.
CC. CC.
So
Y'all, CC is on one tonight once again. But let me tell y'all, see, y'all just got to know how to be real slick and smooth with it. Because I got her yesterday. That was yesterday, right? Yeah. In Farmer Chaz's live. Because she popped up in Farmer Chaz's live. And I was like, CC, you caught up on the chat this week? And I just left it at that. And y'all know, Miss Thing called me like at 4:00 and was like, what I missed. I was like, girl, you ain't missed nothing. I was just messing with you. So that tickled me because I was so glad that it worked. I said, I'm going to get her because she ain't been responding to nothing in the chat this week. So I knew you would be wondering, what did you miss on the chat?
I've been busy, y'all. I'm a busy woman. And, I just came back from vacation and when you've been gone and then you try to come back and you try to deal with your garden that's been abandoned for a little bit. So, yeah, I've been busy.
That's funny. 80 degrees. I had to just do a big eye roll. Let me tell you what kind of weather we had. They already know. We was in the 30s. We had a lot of snow. It was cold. About time Wednesday came, it was 40-something degrees and raining. Thursday, it got up to 50 degrees and cloudy. Friday, it was cold, 20 degrees and blowing snow. Saturday, did I go outside Saturday? I remember yesterday. What was yesterday?
Saturday.
I meant weather-wise. Oh, it was cold yesterday and sunny. And today, it was like, 19 degrees when I left to go to church? And sunny. It's like we've had all kinds of weather in the last 7 days. It's what we do here.
Nah, David, I like Zone 7. And I think we got GT Jr. almost convinced to move to Zone 7. I heard it talk about GT Jr. Zone 7. Come on over. Yeah, 4 degrees is ridiculous. Come on down to Zone 7.
They going on. They got to be.
We get all 4 seasons. That's why I'm called Four Seasons Garden. Everybody tries to mess my name up. It's 4 seasons, just like it's 4 seasons.
For
Winter,
seasons.
now 4 seasons. Just 4 seasons.
Ain't it PIA? So bipolar. We just don't know what we want to do. We got these Great Lakes. And so we want to have all this great weather in 1 week.
So Tuesday, I will be going to our Christmas service at church. We usually have services on Wednesday, but we moved it to Tuesday because of Christmas. Gets everybody out of town, get to family, and then on Thursday we'll be traveling up to Baltimore to be with my mother-in-law, my kid's grandmother for Christmas. And then, like Cece said, on Friday it's gonna be 63 degrees here, so I will be outside working and getting garden prepping. So
that's cool.
63 is great weather. It's almost like t-shirt weather. You don't need nothing. You just sweating it out at 60.
I think GT sort of will understand this. When it got to 50 degrees the other day, if it hadn't been raining and cloudy, people probably would have been in shorts in Michigan because we're like, it ain't freezing. Other people be like, 50 degrees, it's chilly outside. We be like, no, it feel good. Because it's always cold. Shelly, what you doing for the holiday, babe?
I just told you.
Did you? I wasn't listening.
Yeah, see, 60 degrees. Come on over, Junior. Junior. Come on over. Zone 7. Zone 7.
I'm over here in my own little world.
I ain't doing nothing.
Oh, you did say that. You working from home.
Yep.
I'm working from home.
So what is Rashida doing the holiday? We usually do Christmas breakfast. And that's already been planned, already bought for. So I'll already be at the parents at one time or the other. So we'll be doing breakfast. What's on the menu this year? Mama ordered some stuff. What do we have? A ham? Nope. Ham, bacon, pancakes, something, whatever. And then the niece and nephew is probably gonna stop by and pick up their stuff. That's about it. And even if Mama hadn't been in the hospital, it still probably wouldn't have been it. Because we just chilling come Christmas time. All right, we're just chilling come Christmas time. I went to see the lights. Went down to Pineapple to see Christmas lights last Sunday.
Nice.
And me and my sister-in-law, so we had a good time and tried out a new restaurant around here, but not much.
I forgot I needed something else to share. Can you put me on the big screen?
Oh.
I forgot I got something to share. So you guys know I have chickens. And we got the Americana chickens that gives you the blue and the green. But I've got 2 buff Orpingtons. And there's my first brown. You can't probably tell it. The coloring's not brown, but it's brown. I promise you. It's tan. Because you can see the green and tan.
Easter eggs.
But then I have this one that gives us, I want you to see the difference in
double
size.
yolk.
Wow.
That's the double yolk. Every time she gives us a double yolk. So my chickens are doing really good, GT Junior. I'm so excited. You have Americanas too, David? Oh my, we're getting about 5 eggs a day. I didn't get my chickens until May 19th, so I'm a little late on the scale of getting chickens. But these girls, I already told them they were going to become chicken broth or they needed to give me some eggs. So they must have known I was serious because them girls started giving me some eggs.
All right.
All right. Get me off the big screen.
What's the average time to get eggs from baby chicks? How long does it take?
Yeah, 22 weeks is like the very beginning. And then 25 to 28 weeks is when they'll start laying eggs for you.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I ain't getting no chickens. Y'all already know that.
Oh, come on.
David said which of the chickens is given the double yolk? Which?
It is one of the Americanas. It's one of the Americanas. She's getting every single time. She's about giving us about a half a dozen so far. And they're off the chain, like if you go to USDA website and see what a jumbo egg is, she would be like a Whopper. Like she's off the charts. And my kids love the eggs. Like the yolk is yellower than what you get in the store. It's just something about fresh eggs. And the girls love me. As soon as I come out, they come running to the door because they know I'm going to even give them some grapes, some type of treat, or something good. So
awesome. Thank y'all we got 50 people. We had over 50 a minute ago.
Wow.
We made our 50. We going back and forth, but we made our 50. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
We appreciate y'all for sharing. So holiday plans, we did that.
Mm-hmm.
End of the year, beginning of the year garden prep. Especially for y'all warm weather people.
I know, right?
That y'all do.
Oh, hey, son.
That's my son. That's my UPS driver who comes home at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night because he's delivering all your packages.
Oh, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
So
what was the question again?
We're talking about end of the year, beginning of the year garden prep.
Ooh.
So the question is, for those of you that garden all year round, that would be for Cynthia, the crop, or whoever else in these warm weather places.
Hello, Chase.
What is it that you specifically do at the end and beginning of the year?
Well,
I will say I feel guilty about not letting you know ahead of time to prepare, but since I put the topics in the chat,
oh, that's fine. I
don't feel bad about it.
I seen the topics and I'm on my toes on things. That's all right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And if I don't know, I'll just make up something. No. Okay, so for me, usually I can start my winter containers outside the jugs, the winter sowing jugs. But I tried it last year with our weather being like it is. Yes, we're in the 80s now, and probably next week we'll be on 30. It's just fluctuating like that, and so I can't start those because they'll die like they did last year. They just was like hot, cold. No. So I'm having to push that back further, and hopefully that they'll grow big enough that when I get ready to use them out for starts, that they're okay. I don't know. We're just trying with that. But usually prepping my beds is what I start doing to get ready for spring, which will be end of February, beginning of March. I know it ain't considered spring to people that are going by the thing. I'm just saying by how our weather is. We only get January, February where it is cold, really. Well, our cold. And then the rest of the time, it's go time to start planting out stuff. So what I like to do, any vegetable scraps or anything like that, start putting them in my raised beds, digging a little trench in there, putting my vegetable scraps in there. Go ahead, the beds that I may not have a lot of things in, start putting my bone meal, my blood meal in there and just kind of sift it into the soil. And then start getting my seeds prepared of what I'm going to be planting out. Trying to visualize what the spring is going to look like, because I want to get things in the ground. I did some planting of some squash today in the little 4-ounce cups outside, because I want to beat the squash vine boar. That's my whole goal to beat it before she, makes her way in, so I can at least get some squash. Because if not, then I'm gonna have to wait till September, October before I can put some in there, because she'd be taking them out. But yeah, that's kind of what my prep is, to get my beds amended and any vegetable scraps start putting them in my bed so they can kind of break down the time I get ready to plant in the spring.
Okay. Now I have a question. Do you
Mhm.
think winter sewing is really for you?
Yes.
Okay,
I
because you're just
do.
saying it's too hot, and I'm
Right.
saying which you need to
Right.
have warmer temperatures.
Yeah. Well, when I did it the first year, and I actually watched Nikki from OCD is Chick. She's the one that I seen do that, and I know she's up in
Maryland.
Maryland. But we get cold enough that we
Not
can.
long enough.
No, because I have been successful at it. So I believe that it's possible because I
Okay.
have done it. And I have video to show how I had nice big starts to come out.
Don't
So
think that you.
I'm not
I
doing
think to Cece's point though, it's not only for your perennials. It's not only for your cold hardy stuff. You can start your tomatoes, your she's in a warm place, right?
That is
You
what
can
I'm
start her
doing.
tomatoes, her peppers. She can start
Mhm.
all her winters, all her summer stuff
Yeah.
outside in winter sewing, and then she doesn't have to worry about lights.
Mhm.
So don't think of winter sewing only for the
Right.
cold climate people. Warm climate people is great to start
Mhm.
everything outside in those little greenhouses and not
Yeah.
use lights. I think it's
Right.
a great idea.
Right.
Yep.
And it has worked. I have
That
been
was
successful
aggressive.
when I have done that and had big old nice starts that you would go to the big box stores to get. I
Mhm.
was able to get them. But because of our temperature fluctuating, I'm gonna have to put them in a shady spot. That's what I'm gonna have to try to do.
I wasn't challenging. I was just curious
Oh,
because if you
you
say
said remember the
it's
book.
hot and you called it winter sewing, I'm like, and then Jackie come in just like, hey, well, I agree. I wasn't disagreeing. I was just asking.
I didn't think
That
that
was
we
an
And she
disagreed.
was excited, and she was so excited about it. And I'm like, okay.
I wasn't thinking of disagreeing. I think it's great. I never thought about it. Once I start thinking the concept through, like that's really good for the Texas.
And that is what I'm
Yeah.
planting. I'm planting out my things I'm having for the springtime. My tomatoes, my peppers, my all the things that I start are people that go buy starts. You can have them in them containers and get a start, and you make you don't have to pay none of the money because it's like $6 a plant now
It's
at the big
ridiculous.
box stores.
It's ridiculous.
All right. So speaking of winter sewing,
Mhm.
I made a note. I saw someone winter sewing there. It wasn't in. I think I sent y'all the short. It was not in a jug. She took aluminum pan,
Mhm.
put holes in the bottom, put her soil in. Whatever seeds she wanted to sow, she made spots, put the seeds in there, and put them outside before the first snow.
Mhm.
And she just leaves it.
Yep.
Why? Because when the snow melts and the temperature comes, whatever seeds are in there, when it comes time for it to sprout, it's going to sprout.
Yeah.
Let nature take its course.
And so I thought about that thing. I was like, oh, because when people would say winter song, I'm like, I'm not about to do all them jugs. I already know Rashida. She ain't about to do all that.
Well, I've seen the method where they do with the gallon bags. They put their soil in there.
Ziploc bags. Yep.
Yeah,
And
the
they work
Ziploc
too.
bags, and they put them out there instead of using the jugs.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's the
haven't seen
same
those.
concept.
I think somebody mentioned it on here, but I haven't seen it.
The strawberry containers, like you get your strawberries in. I saved those last year. I started my starts in that. I had, of course, you guys saw my short with the gallon jugs, and I saved those all year round because we go through a gallon or 2 gallons of milk here at my house every week. So by the end of the year, I've got 52 containers, and I'm ready to go.
You got chickens. You need some cows.
And then you can ask people because last year when I was trying to get my winter sewing jugs, I just told my mom and let people know at church that hey, they want to bring their milk juice containers. When they was loading me up, I was like, okay, you can tell them stop sending them, bringing them. But she was getting.
That's one thing about them church mothers. If you ask for something, you gonna get it.
Yep, exactly. Absolutely, every time. Oh, Rashida, 1 to 2 gallons is nothing. When I had all 7 kids here at the house, it was a gallon a day. I had an extra refrigerator. We go once a week, and it was a gallon a day of milk at this house.
Gallon of milk.
Hold on, Chaz. Girl, I can't stand you right now.
I saw that. My shanana.
Cause she heard me say that on a live.
And she been on it ever since.
I'm gonna be doing a live probably first week in January. where I'll be starting all my. Well, I'll probably do one live where we plan it all out, and then another live when we actually get it all done. So I'll be
So
posting those
and
soon.
that's I lost my whole train of thought.
I was gonna say Shay Nay Nay, and then you like shot I'm like, I'm glad I didn't say, 'cause I was
Now
gonna say,
Shanae, well,
Shanae,
that's not all, but
right.
you had to hear Shelley say, nah.
right. I was like,
nah.
I'm glad I didn't say
I
that.
feel it in my shanana.
In her shana.
That
That's
is
the Nay Nay
hilarious.
voice you say. Oh my goodness.
Barbara Chaz, why you don't
Cause
want to
I'm
do
a
what you're saying?
lady. But listen,
David, I did not make that up. It is literally something that is said in the churches. So you,
In her
Shanana.
churches, not my
it's the way that
churches.
they say. I feel, I feel the spirits.
You
They
feel it
say
in
I
my
feel it in
spirit.
my shanana.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I heard it in churches. I've heard people say it. I ain't heard it in church.
Well, okay, so let me correct that. You don't hear it in the church. You hear church people say it.
Okay.
I'll
Now
rephrase
that,
it.
now that I can go with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, dang, Cynthia was saying something. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Barbara Chaz says, I
Girl,
can't
they
do
is
it.
blowing the chat up today. You ain't gonna be able to keep a train of thought.
I can't.
I feel like I would be cold.
And
watching.
and David, I do not be making stuff up. I don't make
You
it.
don't watch the jugs, Farmer Chaz. You set them out and you let them do, and you just set them, leave them.
Right.
Set them and leave them.
Yep.
Set them and leave them.
That is hilarious. Y'all fun. Y'all fine. Listen, what was the main
Okay,
question?
let me look. We got a question
Eddie.
about zones.
Oh, it was about prepping your.
We're talking about prepping
yeah.
for next
Yeah.
year.
For next year.
Yeah, prepping for next year. So before we go there, I just saw my notes and we already talked about hydroponics, right? Did we talk about hydroponics yet? Never mind then. Never mind. I'm telling y'all. When I tell y'all,
You've had a rough week, darling. We understand.
Jacqueline, I'm gonna let you answer this question.
Where are the zones and are they
Master
national?
Gardner here talking.
Yep, Master Gardener.
All right. So, what are these zones? So, you're seeing zones or climates that everyone lives in, and the climate usually denotes like when's your last day of frost, and when's your last day of frost and your first day of freeze. So, it kind of helps you plan when you should be planning out your cool season vegetables. So, if you are in zone 7A, like I am, so I would start planning out my cool season vegetables: broccoli, cabbage, lettuce, all those cool things in mid-March, early March. Whereas Cece, she's in zone 8A, 8B, 9A. She is going to start hers even earlier than I am, because her last frost is, when's your last frost?
I think like the end of February or the beginning of March.
See, end of February. My last frost isn't until April 15th. So she's got like a month and a half ahead of me. So it helps you kind of plan when to put your plants out, depending on what zone in. And then if you're trying to plant, how far can you go? Take your summer vegetables. If you start, let's say you want to start corn, I want to say August. And then I kind of look on the package and it says it's a 60-day corn. I know that I'll be able to plant it in August and still get fruit before my last frost date of October 15th. And of course, those days they can fluctuate a little bit here and there, depending on the year. They're not hard and fast rules, but it helps you kind of plan your garden.
Mm-hmm.
Master Gardener.
And are they nationally known amongst all gardeners? You'd have to look it up, because I didn't know nothing about it when I started.
Yes. So it's something that if you're getting into gardening, you're going to find it out. Reach out to your Master Gardener's extension office. Every county has one, and they can help you look through that. And also the USDA website will tell you what zone you're in. You put in your zip code and it'll give you what zone you're in. And of course, it'll be remiss for me not to say there are microclimates. So even though you might be zoned for a certain area, if you live in the inner city where there's a lot of pavement, you're going to be a little bit hotter than probably what your microclimate says. Or if you're in the suburbs where you don't have all the pavements and stuff, so you might be a little bit cooler, or you might be up on a mountain, or you might be down in a valley. So all those microclimates you got to also take in account as well.
And also when you get in touch with your extension office, they can let you know the things that grow good in your zone. I mean, I know people tap outside their zone for a lot of different growing things, but if you really want to know things that grow in your area, they can let you know.
Yep. Why make it harder than you need to make it harder? Like like Cece said, you're gonna be watching different gardeners in different zones. Don't try to start your stuff. If you live in zone 9A and then you're watching somebody from zone 6A, don't try to follow them for when they start their stuff.
Your peppers right now.
Exactly. What'd you say, Cece? Say it again.
Don't winter your peppers right now if you're in 9A.
Exactly. So know if you're watching a gardener, know what zone they're in. I mean, take their ideas, see what they're planting, something that you might want to plant in your garden. But take into account that you may not want to start the same time that they're starting if they're in a different zone than you are.
That's some good information. I'm glad you asked the question. Now I'm laughing at David the Cropper. Listen, if you hear me say, hey, and I'm about to say something and I don't get to say it, I'm a woman of a particular age and brain span that, honey, it be gone. When I tell you it be gone, it be gone.
Oh.
So yeah. I don't even know what y'all was waiting for. I can't even tell you what I was about to say. So if you didn't go get your drink, I say go get your drink. And you'll be thirsty waiting for me to remember. Oh my gosh. Oh, in the year prep. So in beginning of the year prep, now for those of us that have 4 seasons. I think I'm a good time there, prep. I feel like I'm a good time. Because I enjoy myself. And y'all just watch the show. I just be giggling and have me a good time.
Right. Now, Donzel mentioned, I don't know if it was somebody else. They were talking about you singing earlier.
That was Donzel. My sister said I have symptoms of a neurodivergent disorder. Whatever.
Wait, who said that?
My sister. But if the song come up, you're gonna get that song, because if not, it's gonna drive me crazy. I got to get that verse out. I don't know the whole song.
So was you really singing the Sesame Street song?
Yeah, because you said 1, 2, 3. You was counting units, and I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, I missed that part.
But what y'all missed was I had to stop singing it on here, but then I started I was over here just jamming in my head, y'all.
Now, what y'all don't know, if you don't catch Rashida Monique on the daily shift Monday through Fridays at 8:30 a.m., she sings all the time.
Yep, all the time.
Because I insist on a praise and worship song. So.
And you're only gonna get part of it though.
I know. I be mad. I be sitting there jamming, singing along with her, and then she stopped.
It's not Sesame Street. It's not. It's the electric company, isn't it? I think it's the electric company. PBS. I was a PBS baby. Y'all don't have PBS babies anymore. That's why they can't add in their head. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Hello, Living and Cooking. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah, we got some new people in here. Hey. What else was I gonna say? So prep, I don't have any beginning or end of year prep per se. This usually when I was employed at the previous job, because I do have a job now. My previous job, where I got a paycheck for it, I would be ordering all the season things. My job now, I get paid for rehabbing my body, so that's the job I'm doing now. But previously, this time of year, I would be buying things, just buying things. So, not to tell no ages, I tell my age.
I was getting ready to say, that's why I came
Great.
back to this, David. We don't have no issues with ages in this group because I think we're
I'm
not all.
51 and proud.
Most of us are 70s babies.
I'm a half a century
We don't have
old.
no issue because we're still gonna be younger than David.
That's right.
Ooh,
Shots
that
fired.
David and bus.
I just had to get him back. He's been talking
driving
to
the
us.
bus.
That bus is going cha-chunk, cha-chunk. It's getting its full use tonight.
That is so funny. Shelly, what you doing to prepare for your garden next year? I'm gonna try to stay on task because
So I don't have a rigid, like, this is what I do at the end of the year, at the beginning of the year. But one of the things I do plan to do, I haven't done it yet, is I actually plan to, we don't have any trees in our in our yard on our property. We've since gotten rid of all the trees over the years that we've lived here. So my plan is actually to go and collect or grab other people's leave bags when they set them out, so that I can bring them back and dump them in my raised beds for the remainder of the winter. So that's one of the things I want to do for the end of the season as it relates to outdoors, other than just cleaning up some of the stuff. If I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, I don't. But that is my plan. And then at the beginning of the season, what I want to do, I want to do differently than I did this year, in that I don't want to just start all my seeds just because I need to be starting seeds. I need to be more strategic about what seeds I start and when. And so in the beginning of the year, I'll be definitely working my plan to figure out what seeds I need to start and when I need to start them. And this year I will be using my new
Good
green stalk seed starting trays. So I'm super excited to use those, because if you guys remember, I had to do a whole lot of up potting last year, and these seed starting trays are much bigger, and so I'm hoping to not have to up pot as much as I did last year. And that's pretty much it. And then I'll also be using the hydroponics to do some starts as it gets closer to planting out time, so that I can speed up that process. Because I do have one of those seed starting trays for the Bounty, which I think is what, like 30 slots, Jack?
50,
Is it
50?
Is it 50?
50.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
Jacqueline has a lot of information in her head. You understand?
Don't she? But that's a master gardener. What you expect?
It's in there. It's in there. Yeah, planning. I was looking at somebody's.
Donzel is back at it. David, he's challenging you. He said,
"Oh, so I was wrong."
Sesame Street pinball song.
Come on, Donzel.
It's on Sesame Street YouTube channel.
All right, there you go.
Because Rashida was like, "No, that's Electric Company." See, I'm just easily swayed. Y'all can't go with me. I sway on everything but the word.
That is a fact. Chanel, so before I pass the mic, so when do you start seeds indoors for the spring? What do you start first? That's a great question. I started seeds this year. I believe it was mid-February. And what I found was some of the things that I started, it was too soon. And some of those things that I speak of were like the tomato plants in particular. I started them way too soon. They were getting really big. I had all kinds of accidents where I was knocking them over because they were growing so well. I was breaking them. But I will definitely, let me see if I can think of some specific things. Oh, what I will definitely be starting early are my onions. That is definitely one of the crops that I felt was absolutely amazing. I started my onions from seeds, and it blessed my heart to see how well I did with them. I did have to keep giving them a haircut, as Chaz says, but it worked out very, very well. Once they got too tall, I just trimmed them back, and I just kept doing that up until I planted them out in. Ooh, when did I plant them in the garden? I feel like it was in May. I think we were
May,
getting
yeah,
ready to go.
Mother's Day, after Mother's Day.
Yeah, because we were getting ready to go on an RV trip, and I was rushing to get everything in the ground so that it didn't die. Because I think we were going to be gone for like a week. So yeah, it varies. It's just going to depend on what I decide to grow this year. I feel like I'm definitely going to. I'm not growing. I'm gonna say it again. I am not going to grow any purple tomatillos. Probably tomatillas. Period. I'm not going to grow them. I had so many of those plants last year. I ended up giving some away. Jacqueline, I don't know if yours
Yep.
ended up.
Nope.
You
That's
didn't
your
get
fault.
any?
My fault. No, you did give me some. My fault. My garden did not get going last year. It'll
Oh,
be
okay.
different this year.
But did I give you two of them, or did you only get one?
I got one.
Because that was the thing with the I learned later is that with the tomatillos, you need to have multiples in order for them to pollinate. And so I had some purple tomatillo plants that were for pollinating well, and then others weren't pollinating as well. But I continued to let them grow. So I need to take somebody's advice to just rip them out. This or rip them out the next
Take them
time.
out. Take them out.
Yeah. So that's it.
Here we go again. You were talking about starting the seeds, and Shelly didn't forgot to mention she was excited. One, because once she said this was like your first really successful seed starting venture. This year was your best seed starting experience, Shelly.
Yes.
So she was excited. So I think that's another reason why sometimes we get excited when we start everything at once, and and it's like, oh my God, they're actually growing. And then it's like,
I had stuff all over the house. I had plants in the living room, on the floor, and the dining room table. My husband was like, I was like, hey, we got plants. I don't have to buy them this year.
We got plants.
Yeah, that's why I'm holding back on planting out my WIG. I will be participating, but hey, Lisa's in the chat, y'all.
Everybody came in the chat. We love y'all, but we love Lisa too. Hey, Lisa.
Yeah. But that's the reason why I'm holding out on my WIG, because of the hydroponic grows it so fast. It's not like I'm just putting in some soil under a light. Hydroponic grows it so fast, and I'll be having to try to put these plants somewhere until it's time to put them out. So that's why I'm going to hold out a little bit, but I will be participating.
Yes.
Thank you for coming in, Lisa.
Yeah.
I know that's right, Chaz. I mean, I still might overgrow, but
Yeah. As we do it, we'll become more experienced. I was watching somebody else do their plan. I said, this year, Rashida, you're going to do this for real. I have enough time to sit down. And number one, I'm gonna number these garden beds so I know which bed what I'm putting in. And I'm gonna pull something from Jacqueline's experience. And even though I say I do it every year, but I don't, and that's that square foot gardening. If I can plan the square foot garden and plant and grow plants according to that, even if I have too many plants, it won't be so many. Yeah, right. Exactly. So because when y'all go back and look at that shaky video I posted a couple of weeks ago, when I said, yeah, that was a blank space, so I just threw that plant there, and then I have tomatoes and squash grow. Yeah, we're not doing that again. We're not doing that again. So, Jacqueline, your turn.
So my turn. So I will be winter sowing. So I need to start that planning process right now. So I'll be doing that here in the next week or so. We'll be planning out perennials, some cold hardy plants, all the stuff that I don't need lights for that I can just put outside. So we'll be starting that. And then I will be pulling out my plans from last year that I didn't get to implement for this year. And I'm going to stick pretty close to it. I'm not going to start more than the plan asked for. I used a farmer's almanac. seed planting guide, and you can go in and tell it what type of pots you're in. If you're doing square foot gardening, it will plan out exactly how many plants you need to start. And last year I did pretty good. I followed it. I did a few extra ones. So I'm going to do that again. And so I don't have to do a lot of planning. And then in January, after I do my winter sowing, it's time for me to inventory all my winter seeds. So I'll start winter seeds inventory in January. I've already updated my Excel sheet to 2026. And while I had some of the plants that I was doing just recently, I did go ahead and updating some of the counts for knowing how many seeds I have. So that's going to be the biggest thing from here till the end of January. And then, of course, like Shelly said, I'm going to get ahead and start my onions definitely in February. Will not be starting those hydroponically. I tried that last year. It was terrible. So we will be doing that in some cocoa core in the wind, in some lights. And that's probably the only thing other than my sweet potato slips that will not be started in hydroponics or with winter sowing.
Did you say onions?
Yeah, my onions. Yep. I will start those in the cocoa core, the seed starting mix. So that's my game plan. So, and I'm hoping that I know I'm going to execute this year. So I'm looking forward to lots of videos of the execution.
So, Farmer Chaz, when you said that, I was like, let me tell you something. And it don't be that Rashida don't have resources. Because she going to buy something. So, in case y'all remember this? Do y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. So, one of the second page.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Farmer Chaz. I'm gonna use what I got. I got you. I hear you. Hey, what you saying?
I can't ever do square foot gardening.
You have what you need. But even if I don't plan it per that, Cynthia, if I feel like if I start with that in mind, I won't have 20 watermelon plants. Or 12 green tomato plants that I had last year that I did not want.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking. But Cynthia's like, I got too much space. And if I see an empty space, something going in it. I feel you. But it's different. It's different when you put a basil plant there than if you put
a full-grown plant that's going to take over the whole garden. Yes.
A squash. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know squash. Even if it's a small squash, they always take up more room.
They do.
Yeah, that's why I've decided not to do square foot either. Because I was struggling with that method, and definitely prefer doing interplanting, companion things better this season. So I'm definitely looking to get better at that next season.
Yeah, I feel like personality have a lot to do with gardening as well. And I'm going to blame the people that raised me because we have a tendency to have too much things. All right, gentlemen, here we go. We're going to take the rails off. So, certain things we were taught. We're talking about being people of a certain age. My grandmama know. You can never have too many underwear. New, clean underwear. Don't you leave this house with no raggedy underwear on. You may get in an accident. You may end up in the hospital and people going to see your raggedy underwear. This is how we was taught, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I ain't got nothing, I have. Me and my friend had this discussion. And sometimes somebody has to tell you, girl, stop buying. Just stop, right? But it's not just with that. It's like that with canned goods. It's like that when people was like, well, you got to store up toilet paper. I said, well, who don't have a backstock of toilet paper? Because I grew up when we have a backstock of toilet paper. I don't understand. So I feel like it's in every area. And I think when I go to grow my plants, I always feel like I have to have extra plants as well. I have to have extra seeds. I always have to have an extra, right? But I can only grow so much. I only can preserve so much.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand these words that are coming out of your mouth.
Huh?
I don't understand these words that are coming out of your mouth.
You know, they're too much.
I don't understand.
So my thing, you don't understand, girl. Listen, I
I'm
understand
meaning.
it don't make sense to grow it and it rot on my counter. It don't make sense if I'm giving it away and I'm around the people to give it away to. It don't make sense to grow it. So therefore, I have to be like Jacqueline and say, "This too much. Let me pull this up and put something else in there, like some okra, because I'm gonna eat that okra before I come into the house, and I'm not gonna have nothing to go in the freezer. I have not one piece of okra in my freezer.
Then that means you need to plant more okra.
So I need to plant more okra.
More okra.
Well, that depends. That depends. Are you going to eat okra that has been frozen, or do you just prefer eating fresh okra?
I will eat frozen okra, and so will my mother.
Okay.
So
then
more
in that
okra.
case, you need to freeze some okra.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Not a lot of okra. I don't need 50-gallon bags of okra.
Yeah.
Maybe just a few quart bags.
Lord, Mike then jumped in on the bandwagon.
I was like, when all this stuff popped off in the world, I'm like, who don't do that? I don't understand why it's new to y'all. I don't understand why y'all still need soap, because you should have extra soap in your house. I don't understand. So certain things I don't understand why the world is not operating like my grandparents and parents raised us to operate. But I didn't have to realize everybody ain't like us. So anyway,
that is funny, because just the other day, the higher help came in and he was like, I think I pulled the last couple rolls of tissue. I brought him because we keep our extra tissue in the garage. And I'm like, oh, excuse me. I'm like, I know we not out of toilet tissue.
I know there is not no way.
And he was like, I'm like, it's a whole nother pack sitting on the shelf right before your very eyes. Oh, I didn't look over there. I'm like, don't play. Don't play. And there's always extra tissue in it.
I got another generalization for y'all that might throw me on. Now y'all might cancel me for this one.
Oh, vacuum seal the okra. I like that idea, David Cropper, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, do you blanch it or do you freeze it fresh?
Probably freeze it
fresh. Freeze it fresh.
Yeah, that's what I think. Just vacuum seal and freeze it.
If I'm doing fried okra, I'll go ahead and throw my cornmeal in there.
Go ahead and season it and batter it up and put it in there.
And freeze it. There you go.
I'll freeze it like that.
Let me tell you, my corn that we put in the freezer, these kids are killing it. My kids have been just killing it. The other day, he's like, Mom, you made roast beef. You got any more of that corn that you froze? Oh, I sure do, baby. Pulled it out.
Sure do. We're going to eat this corn. What?
Wait, listen. We use that one ply around here. Give me that Scott's all day long. Yeah, strong.
I feel like people that have one ply just have bad pipes.
Yeah, bad what?
That's the only reason. Bad pipes. That's the only reason you want one ply, because you can't flush it.
No, it lasts longer.
Hey, even me on a well, I will get that 2-ply and it says sewer compatible. I want my 2-ply sewer compatible, and I'm good to go.
We way over here in left field. We over here now.
One ply, and maybe because I pull so much, that's why I don't prefer 2-ply, because then I'm gonna be using way too much tissue, because I just have a habit.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Okay. I'm not a 3-sheet girl.
Woo! Okay, we don't went this. We went left.
Oh my, that is so funny.
Right. See, Mike, I think I agree with you. Wait, what happened to it?
You hate fluffy tissue?
He said, I hate fluffy toilet tissue. It turns to dust. I agree.
No.
I agree, Mike. Because it'd be
one time you wrote it, the whole air they be floating in the air. That is hilarious. Send Rashida to the hall. This is my building. You can't send me to the hall. You can't send me to the hall. I ain't writing no sentences on the chalkboard. We talked about that. I ain't beating no erasers after school. I ain't doing none of that.
Oh my goodness, GT Junior, I agree. Sherry, you need 2-ply. That 1-ply is not going to do it.
That is not true. You just got to roll. You got to pull enough.
That is so funny.
Y'all, we
wondered.
didn't went way far. Yeah.
I just wondered because see,
let's get back
men
on-
are different than
let's get
women.
back on
A
gardening.
man will cover his whole hand from wrist to tip. I'm like, y'all ain't learned all this time how to
But
do
you
this
know what
without
you
getting
need?
messed up.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's talk about toilet paper. What I am going to use toilet paper this year is for my carrots. Have you seen those videos where you can put your carrot seeds in your toilet paper so you can space them out correctly, lay them out, and then you don't have a million carrots that you have to go back and thin.
So you put the tube in the soil to help space?
No, you just your paper. Put your paper, sit in and space them out correctly, square foot gardening. Then put your wet your toilet paper, and then just stick it right in your garden. Throw a little bit of dirt on it, and then you don't have to go back and thin out your carrots. So I brought it around the toilet paper
because I bought some seed strips on clearance one year.
Yeah,
and them carrots never did come up. Okay. But some of them sprouted, but nothing ever happened. But that's partly them and partly me because I didn't know how to prep my soil. It was the first year that I tried them. But
so that's what I'm going to do with my carrots.
I think my
carrots this year.
Beets and radishes came up. But if you do the toilet paper, I wouldn't have to pay for a seed tape. But I wouldn't pay for seed tape no way because I got plenty of seeds here.
Yep, make my own. Yep, Mike said it makes my own seed tape using toilet paper. You got it. Lord have okay. I was trying to get us back on track.
You was, but the chat was not letting it go.
You have so much demeanor. Let me help. Okay, let me stop.
So Mike, your best was carrots harvest was use toilet paper seed. Okay. That's my goal for this year. I'm going to do that method.
Because I do have carrot seeds.
You get you the right spacing right on carrots. Yep.
That's so what we do. Like a garden prep or whatever. All right. Where you getting your seed is what is on your list and why. Y'all put it in the chat. Everywhere.
I don't have a list. I have not even looked at the seed catalogs. Because I'm gonna give you a list. If you watch my live a few lives ago, I got an abundance of seeds. What'd you say? What'd you say, Rashida?
I said we did a seed organization.
Yeah. I got way too many seeds, so I'm not looking. I'm hoping I don't have to buy any seeds.
I might buy some micro or dwarf seeds just because I'm doing hydroponics.
I know, but that's only if you're going to keep them in hydroponics,
right? But other than that, I don't have an active list per se. But that's the thing that's in my mind. I want to get some hydroponic seeds to have. Other than that, I don't have anything I think I want to buy.
I know I'm going to have to buy some because I did use some seeds up, and I've also been sending some seeds to different subscribers that have asked for seeds. So I know I'm going to have to buy some more quick stack. There is no doubt I need to buy more of those because those are the hybrid ones. So I'm not positive of saving the seeds and trying to use them again because you're not sure that you're going to get the same thing. My heirlooms, I'm not going to worry about buying any of those. I have the orange hat. I have the mini cherries. All of those are heirlooms. So I'm just going to save seeds from, I've got more than enough plants that I planted this year. Even the golden harvest is an heirloom. So I'm not planning on purchasing any of those seeds again. I'm just going to dry them and share them. And of course, keep some for myself. But anything that's hybrid, they're super expensive. The Park Seed Fresh Bites peppers, they are like $7 for like 15 seeds. They're stupid expensive and they're hybrids, but I really like that snack cucumber. It works really well. So that's on my list to also, I know those two are definitely on my list to buy for this year. And I'm just kind of waiting until Park Seed throws another 20 or a 30% off coupon. And then I'll buy them then. And then since I have the Seed to Spoon app, the shipping is free for Park Seed. So that is one of my favorite places to buy seeds from. I went to my list. I don't know if you can see that. So I have a template. And over the years, since I've started this sheet, I have bought seeds or have gotten seeds from 36 different companies. So that's how many
Ah,
different companies that I have seeds from in my 6 containers over there. But out of those, my favorites ones, of course, are, like I said, Park Seed. Renee's Garden is another favorite of mine. Seeds and Such, Seeds Now. Let's see, the Urban Garden Project. Those were really great ones, and that's a Black-owned company, but I don't think they're doing seeds anymore. They quit doing seeds. MI Gardner, of course, and I know some people have had hit and miss with MI Gardner. I've had great success with all of theirs. Outside Pride, another one I've done, had really great success with. Gurney's, I love Gurney's. You do have to pay the silly shipping cost, but great seeds from there. Fairy Morse, you can get those at Wally World, different places. They are really great seeds. Burpee's another one. Like I can give you a whole list of
Girl,
really
you got a
those
whole
are,
lot of seed companies off the top of
yeah.
your head.
So I've used that. And then another one that I like, of course, there's been a lot of controversy about it, but Baker Creek is still one of my favorites for getting seeds as well.
Mhm.
Name the companies that I ain't bought from. No,
Hmm.
there's still a lot out there that's popped up on my
So
page here lately.
when we talked about had we purchased anything, I couldn't think of anything that I had purchased, but I did. When you said about Renee's Garden, I was like, oh, I did. And I am excited about growing these, and I'm sure you probably have these seeds, Jackie. But anyway, this here
what is that?
Is it a
is
lettuce? Cabbage?
no, you see it?
Baby
Baby
cat. Yes, I
cabbage.
Baby
do have
cabbage.
that one. I do have the pixie.
The pixie baby cabbage.
Yes.
I'm gonna grow that because it's
So,
cool on that one. It's let's see how big it says it gets. It's like little hand-sized
It's
tennis
a hand
ball
size
kind of.
one. Yep.
Yeah, a little small little cabbage. So I thought that would be cool.
Personalized cabbage. That'll be
Yep.
good.
Yeah, but a little
yeah.
baby pixie cabbage.
Yes, Lisa, you are so right. Burpees is super stupid expensive. I agree. You just got to wait till they have. I don't. I try to only buy seeds when there is on sale or they doing free shipping or something. They got to give me something in order for me to. I'm not gonna go buy something straight from any seed company unless there's some kind. Like I gotta have it. Like when I did my quick snack cucumbers, I had to have it. So I put it in my cart and I left it in my seed such cart. And then about 2 days later, there's like, oh, we see you had something in the cart. Here's a discount. Thank
Mhm,
you. So
mhm.
that's a trick I'm passing along. Throw it in your cart, leave it in there, check your email a day or two because they know they want you want to buy that. And they might
Okay.
give you some discounts.
So, Victory. I just looked them up, Jacqueline, and as it relates to Rashida's comment about buying dwarf, I see that on Victory they have what they call their hydroponic garden seed pack. Have you purchased that before?
I have not. I'm
So to
selective.
me,
I
it
buy what I
seems
want.
expensive.
Hmm.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 types of seeds. You get 1 pack of each.
Mm-hmm.
It's $30.
Seeds are getting ridiculous. So
Mhm.
I shop around. So I will shop around. I will look at one company, put it in my Google search, go see if someone else has it. I will check how much it is, how much their shipping is, and how many seeds are in that packet. Like I am, I will give you different websites to get stuff, but do your own. Like if you find something, Google it, find it somewhere else.
And I do want to put in, even though I haven't seen him come through the chat tonight, but if you don't know, Seedmas is coming up
Yes.
January 1st. And so You might want a whole lot on, going and doing all this purchasing, because it may be other gardeners in the community that might have some seeds that they can, share, because that's a good way of kind of saving some money that way. But CMS is starting on January 1st. So
can you tell us more about Seedmas? How does it work?
Seedman started with Broke Farmer, so he did do a live, I think, talking about Seedmas. But pretty much what it is that he'll start on his channel. He'll do a live, and he'll probably call different gardeners up that says they want to participate in the Seedmas, and then it's usually like a hashtag type of thing. And you put in whatever that hashtag is if you want to get seeds, and then and so if your name get pulled, then that person is ship you the seeds. But it's different ones. It's like a good time that a lot of gardeners give, especially if they've been harvesting seeds all year, or have extras of this or that, or things that they can't grow in that area, or don't want to grow anymore, or don't like growing. So but yeah, be looking forward to Broke Farmer will kick it off. And after he does that, then other channels, usually will hashtag it Seedmas, and they can do giveaways on their channels as well. But it's a great way to be able to get some seeds, and it's really giving on that time. So gardeners helping gardeners.
Farmer Chaz, you're going to need to check your mail this week. You might be getting what you're asking for in the chat.
Does anybody have saffron seeds?
Miss Lisa, I know she just posted a video about saffron seeds, planting saffron. I'm sure she'll probably have some.
Did she get seeds, or did she get like the root?
She got the root, I think.
Okay.
I know that.
No, but what company is this you're talking about?
GT was saying that for 9 packs, $30 is not bad, because that's under $5 a pack. But for
That's
those of us that live in Michigan,
okay,
and I'm gonna get my seeds from Emma Gardner for $2 a pack. That's
yes, but you gotta think he's in Alaska,
and so he
ship everything out to him. That's a deal.
Yeah,
that's a deal
so
for
it depends
him.
on where you are.
When we can be able to go to a store, then that's not a good deal for us. No.
Yeah, so it just depends on. So like Jacqueline said, you have to shop. You have to shop around,
right,
to see what you want. And then now that Cynthia has put us up onto Seedmas, and then you might be like me. You might have some seeds you bought and you may never grow, and you might want to share with somebody, and then you might want to trade them for something that somebody else is willing to give away. So Lisa said she has 5 saffron bulbs growing now.
Okay.
So you can get them in a bulb. I didn't know if there was a root or bulb. I didn't know what it were, but you can get that. Y'all, we got 6 minutes.
Oh my goodness, where did the time go?
Girl,
I say it went on the toilet paper, but okay.
No, not all of it. I think some of it went with Cynthia and that bus that keep running over David.
Cynthia's bus was
quick run over. I was done.
All right, Farmer Chaz just put out there. If you want Scott Bonnet seeds, shoot her a quick email.
If anybody wants some Scotch bonnet seeds,
and she does have a PO box now that she has purchased, so she does have a PO box too.
Yes, and she's looking for quick snack cucumbers. So if you got some quick snack and you want some Scotch bonnet, I'm sure y'all can work something out.
All right. Last but not least, because we only got one more topic to do. Okay. Gardening when life is lifing. Gardening when stuff get hard. What is the bare minimum that you would do if your life has been difficult while gardening? What do you do? Do you just let it go on automatic and hope everything don't die? I guess it depends on what the issue is. So who wants to talk to that a little bit to that? Or is it just me?
It's not just you
It's not
because
just
I
you.
honestly have not really been out in the garden much. Though so many of you probably saw my last live that I did outside where I actually harvested some collard greens and I cooked some collard greens either that night or the next day, but I only did half of them. And so this is how life been lifing. The rest of them collard greens still outside, sitting in the container that I harvested them in. But I check on them every so often. I'll peek out the door and I'm like, okay, they still good because it's cold here in zone 7 B. And so hopefully I'll get out there and grab them and cook the rest of those greens up. So when life is really busy for me, I tend to just, let the garden um, be, and I get back out there when I get out there. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be okay. It ain't gonna be all bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I just get out there and pick up with wherever it is. I don't stress about it.
Okay. Anybody else?
I garden indoors when I can't do it outdoors. That gives me some solace from when life is getting crazy outside or it didn't quite go how I wanted it to go. My indoor gardening will definitely be my heartbeat. So
Yeah, I'm gonna chime in on that same thing with the garden. When I'm stressed out, the garden is where I go to,
Mhm.
and and if the garden is getting out of control, I don't mind putting a camera down and getting to work and handle my garden because it comes before any videoing or whatever. I have to have sanity out there, and so letting the weeds and all that take over and then try to get, because some weeds, if you let them, they will take over and you will not have a garden anymore. And so if it means a couple days I'm not filming nothing, y'all won't see that because I'll stack my videos, but every day I'll be out there, I gotta get this stuff done, and I'm out there till early morning to dusk, and I'm out there like I gotta get this garden together. But
Yeah.
but yeah, you got to stay on it. That's one thing that people get overwhelmed is because they, you know, they let things go and be like, "Oh, I could get it next week." Before you know it, you have so much stuff out of control, and you're like, "I don't even know where to start out here." So you got to keep it.
Right. And to that point, I would also like to say, so I'm probably unique in the bunch in that you guys often hear me talk about the hired help, um, aka my husband, or my husband, aka the hired help, whichever way you want to word it. But he doesn't just come out there to help with heavy stuff. He actually does come and help me harvest and weed. Like when things get really chaotic out there, he'll come out there, he'll weed, he'll harvest, and do all the things. And so I'm blessed in that I don't have to do it alone because we do have quite a bit of space that we are gardening in. And he'll make sure he'll be like, all right, let me just get out here and harvest some stuff. And then we tend to try to give some stuff away so that it doesn't go bad. But things do tend to go bad because we don't have enough storage space to store stuff like in the refrigerator. It is what it is. Like I said, I don't stress over it, but I'm grateful that I do have some help. And I know most people don't have that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then sometimes you just gotta let it be. Just some stuff you just gotta count it a loss. Um, tending to your garden. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
somebody posted about kind of going back to what we're talking about the libraries having seed
Mm-hmm.
seed. So I did stop by my library today because someone did mention that, and they said that they've shut it down for now, but come February they will be reopening up the seed library. So yeah, so check in with your libraries.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah,
See if
mine
they
doesn't
have
have
any
it.
seeds.
They
Yours
don't do
doesn't?
that.
They don't do it.
They've
Okay.
never heard of it, and I was like, I might need to start something with y'all.
I was gonna say, yeah. I think Baker Creek, if you tell them that you're starting stuff like that, they will send you some free seeds, different seed companies. So I was going to get, I know that the master gardeners in our area is the one who does it. So I'm going to actually email the person who's running it and see what kind of seeds do we have that are going to go into the library and probably assist with that.
And I need to check. I feel like there's a hardware store near me that may have a section, if I recall correctly. I don't know if I think they might actually give some seeds away. So I'm gonna have to stop in there. I haven't been in there in a while and see if what I recall is true or not. They had like a little space at the front of the store where I think you can just take some seeds.
And sometimes we have to, I know we do a lot of shopping online, but the other day I see all these different shops and I'm like, what are these grow shops? And I know they for the, people growing, what they grow. But I looked in, I'm like, how certain things are hard to find. And it's like 4 or 5 hydroponic growing shops in my area that I need to hit to see what they have available. But I mean, not just hydroponics, but they also have soils and different nutrients for your hydroponics and different things. So I would say also hit your local places, your local shops. Some of these main stores may not have, or even the larger libraries. So we have a large city library, but then we have smaller county libraries as well. Don't just hit the one main library for those of you that have more than library in your area or more than one grow shop. You might be able to get some things locally, especially if you're trying to avoid shipping and handling. You ripping and running all day, you probably pass them 3 and 4 times a day. And it might just be more cost effective for you to check out your more local and support your more local stores as well. Thank y'all for coming. Look at Shelly.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, we about to end this live, y'all. But thank y'all for coming on here. I appreciate y'all. I asked that question because my life just seems topsy-turvy the last couple of years. And I'm really looking forward to, I don't even know what's going on with my body right now. I was talking to my physical therapist about this new stuff that's going on with my body. But I'm looking forward to being out in the garden, outside, some way, fashion, or form next spring. And my goal is to take y'all along with me on this journey because nothing was ripped up from the garden in 2024. So things that I found out are biennials or whatever, they grew up, they grew big, and then they went to seed. That stuff is out there. So I don't know if I'm going to have stuff growing outside the planters in the grass. I don't know if I'm going to have kale plants everywhere. I don't know what's going to be like next year, but it's going to be a journey, life, and I had to walk away, and that's what I did. And it's okay. It's okay. So thank y'all for being here. Merry Christmas to everybody. For me, Jesus is the reason for the season, and I hope he is your reason as well. That we celebrate being with our families and whether it's your natural family or the family that you created, or if it's your garden family. For those of you that may be finding it hard this holiday season, I pray that you experience the God of all comfort in this season, because every day won't look like today, and every tear is not the last tear. I mean, it's not the final thing that you will cry over. You will have tears of joy. You will have tears of happiness. I just believe that you are here for a purpose and for a reason. And everything you go through, God has given you strength and support to make it through. So I pray that you find that in this season. Know that you are loved. If don't nobody love you, the garden community love you. We love to have you here. We appreciate your time, your effort. We are glad that God found a purpose for you to put you on this earth, and that you find that purpose and that joy. Okay. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Cece. Thank you, Lisa, for making 2025 of the Garden Girls Chat to what it has been. It would not have been this without you. I promise you, even though I love to talk to myself, I wouldn't have been out here all year. Okay. I wouldn't have been out here all year without y'all. I'm glad for your input, for your shenanigans, your personalities. I'm glad that you decided to share your life with me and with the internet in this shape, fashion, and form. And I greatly appreciate you. So I want you all to have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy your families. Love on your people. Okay, love on your people.
Yes.
It's just I'll tell people I really miss, oh Lord, I really miss my godmother this time of year, right? So when lives, she was my safe space, right?
Mhm.
And so when she's not here, it's hard, right? But I know that I'm still blessed to have two parents, right? I'm still blessed to have two parents. I have my
Mhm.
siblings. We lean on each other and love on each other. And yeah, day by day, day by day. And so grief just shows that you loved well and was well loved.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So listen, y'all come back here in 2 weeks, the first of the year. I don't know if we want to do cahoots, the first one or the second one. The first one, yeah. So we're doing cahoots. Y'all, we're doing cahoots, and I'm gonna do my best to put something out here so y'all will know what's going on. I won't be like I was last time. I was like, you know what, this video just ain't going. So whatever they don't know about me.
Well, it don't have to be about us. That's what I was thinking.
I think we need to do it more garden. Let's just do some garden. We'll hashtag it between the four of us and make it garden related, so people have.
Right.
Oh, that'd be fun. That would be fun. So yes, cahoots. Yes, cahoots. And so come
we'll
on
see y'all next year.
y'all know what you say.
I said we'll see them next year.
Yeah.
Yes. Happy New Year.
Oh yeah, and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Okay. Also, I would say if we give gifts or anything doing the cahoots, we want y'all to be subscribed to somebody. You ought to be subscribed to all four of us. All right. So if you have not done that, please do that. Please do that. It don't cost you anything. It's free to subscribe here on YouTube. But listen, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Before you leave this broadcast, I want you to know that you are blessed. You are highly favored. You are the apple of your Father's eye. He is absolutely and positively concerned about you. He thinks that you are the best thing since sliced bread. You can cast your cares on him and know that God cares for you and that he loves you with an everlasting love. You all have a beautiful and a blessed day. I'm gonna see some of y'all here tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. We're praying up to 2026 on the daily shift broadcast, Monday through Friday, on Rashida Monique. CC Texas Garden is in Vlogmas. Okay, Jacqueline is doing all the videos on hydroponics. Shelly's going live, doing her thing. Y'all follow us, turn on the notifications so we can see y'all up until the next garden chat too. Bye, y'all.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks for coming.